All right. How's it going, everyone? My name is Ryan Handelman,
I'm Frank Japping.
and this is our Chapter 34 summary. So, one thing that I found interesting from this chapter was the example that they gave of the 2016 election. And what that really pointed out to me was that no matter the sample size, polls cannot really account for human action. So, I'll explain. So, in 2016, Trump surprised the pollsters with a narrow victory in the Rust Belt states of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Trump beat Clinton 67 to 20. And the reason for that is he beat Clinton 67 to 29% among non-college whites in those states. The turnout of non-college whites significantly increased, and this could not have been predicted by the pollsters. So in Pennsylvania, for example, the non-college white turnout increased by 4.3%. And basing their information on their past data, there's no way to account for this. Where on the other side, Clinton was favored in the African American community, and their turnout dropped off in 2016. Again, something that the pollsters could not have accounted for. Many of these polls reach voters by, dialing random phone numbers, and non-college whites are less likely to answer the phone than other voting groups. Again, this is goes towards my example of how these polls can account for random human action. So that's what I have for the 2016 victory, and I'll hand it over to Frank.
All right, so I think here's a very interesting point. The polling could go wrong, and the biggest issue is the polling is the sample size needs to be fair selected. Not everyone has the same chance to be selected as a sample. Like for example, in this chapter, they use the percentage of the group in the total population to give the group the same percentage to be used as a polling sample size. And another example in our, just say in our school, Fairview U, we have, let's say a few thousand people, but we only have I think only a few hundreds or less than hundreds international students. And if you use international students percentage in our school to give international students a sample size, then from this group, we're probably only gonna select very few people, maybe 2 or 3. Then our voice seems like not important at all. So this is the issue in the sample size. So in the future, I think when we do the sample collection for the database, we need to make sure all the sample group and the sample needs to be all fair and equal opportunity be selected.
Definitely. All right. Thanks, Frank. And that's our summary of Chapter 34. Thanks for watching.